Far out. I can't believe that game. Ugh. Is there ever a moment when we're an Arsenal fan where we're not frustrated or having heart attacks every 5 minutes, even though that's not possible, but somehow when you watch Arsenal it is possible? Yeah, obviously I'm reviewing the Arsenal-Fulham game that finished 3-3, a very frustrating 3-3. We started off so bright in the first half, we kicked the first 2 goals of the game through Giroud and Podolski. But as we all know, and especially straight after the Schalke game, 2 goals up isn't a safe place to be when you're an Arsenal player and an Arsenal supporter. We conceded the next goal through Berbatov, through a header that really shouldn't have happened. We should have been marking a lot better. He was completely free. Reminded me of the Evra goal that he scored in the Manchester United game. They're not even tall players and somehow they're getting headers against us. Don't know how that happens. We really need to fix that. The Steve Bold effect has really just been thrown out the window. Obviously that was a fluke in the first couple of weeks because now we're just leaking goals from everywhere. Soon after that they scored their second goal through a guy, I can't even pronounce his name, another header and another one that should have been avoided. Manoni should have gotten to that position a lot earlier. He got into the right position but it was just too late and just couldn't block the ball. Went into the back of the net anyway. The crowd seemed really frustrated and that was shown at the end of the half when they were booing the players off the ground. I'm not sure what you guys think of that. Do you think that's okay when fans boo and they actually show their emotion and let the team know that was shit, that's not acceptable? Or do you think it's something that should not happen because then it might go the opposite way and actually make the players play worse? What do you guys think? Just let me know. Second half was a bit faster, more tempo, we passed a lot better. But on the counter-attacks, Fulham just looked really dangerous. We would have possession for a good 10 minutes, but as soon as a turnover occurred, bang, they were down the other end through Berbatov and through Ruiz and creating a few chances. Fulham ended up in the front in the 67th minute through a penalty. Arteta had the ball just outside the Fulham box. Ruiz took it off him. Arteta then went to try and get the ball off him. Took Ruiz down inside the box. Penalty was given. Berbatov took it. He kind of paused. Let Manoni, decide where he was going before he even took the kick. And then it was just all easy from him, world class. That was his second goal, his brace. He put him up 3-2 and then that's when the crowd was just going crazy. The Twitter feed on my phone was going nuts. Everyone was, really frustrated and just not believing that we had given up another 2-goal lead 2 games in a row. Right after that, Ruiz had a chance to finish us off and make it 4-2, but luckily Manoni blocked that one. 2 minutes later, after Giroud hit the bar, Walcott got the ball on the right outside the box, crossed it in. Who was there? Luckily again, Giroud was there with another great header. His second goal, his brace. He's going for his hat-trick now, same with Berbatov. The game looked a bit better now, 3-3, and we were pushing for the win. But the killer blow never came. We kept pushing for the last 25 minutes of the game. We dominated. Although on the counter-attacks, like I said, they still looked dangerous. We still looked like we were going to concede on the counter-attack because of the errors that we were making. Especially for out of defence, really bad passes that just turned the ball over really close to goal. They gave Fulham really good chances to kick a winning goal. We brought on Chamberlain that really gave us some more pace. Despite Podolski kicking a goal, he really went missing again. That's 4 weeks in a row now where he hasn't really done much. Walcott was looking dangerous on the right for the entire match until he looked like he injured himself and he was taken off for Arshavin. We just kept pushing Fulham back. I really thought that we were going to get the winning goal in the end, but it wasn't to be. At best chance, all of you will know why I'm so frustrated. We get a penalty in the 93rd minute. Arshavin got the ball on the left. It was a bad turnover from Fulham across the field. Gave it straight to Arshavin. He ran inside the box. I'm not sure if it was a penalty or not. They gave a handball. Arteta was given the responsibility of taking the kick. I'm not sure if Arteta should have. I know he's a good finisher, but I don't know. I was thinking someone like a Giroud for his hat-trick even. He's been in good goal-scoring form. Or a Cazorla who would have just smashed it in the back of the net. Arteta, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think he should have taken it? Obviously you're going to say no now because he missed it, but he didn't miss it. Schwarzer blocked it, but still, the commentator said it was a good, strong penalty. I thought it was pretty weak, the low ones on the grass don't work for me. I want it high into the top corners. The ones low, just really easy to block for the keepers unless they've got some serious pace on them, and this one didn't. So it was easy for Schwarzer. I went out for a corner, we weren't even given the corner. The ref blew the whistle and that was it. And it was just a typical frustrating Arsenal game where they showed what they're capable of. In the second half particularly, we dominated them, but then they showed what we're also capable of the bad stuff in the first half where we kick 2 goals and concede 3 in a row and lose the lead within 40 minutes, I'd say. So it's kind of a hard game to talk about when it had, you know, ups and downs. It doesn't really tell you much about the team other than we're just trying to find our groove and that it's there. The good stuff is there. We can play well. We just need to be consistent and kind of get used to playing well. The first half was alright for the first 10 minutes. Second half was good for a good, I'd say, 40 minutes. It's not a loss. Let's look at it like that. 2 draws in a row, 2-2. Against Schalke, 3-3 now. Against Fulham, who aren't a bad side, I'll give them that. They've got a good lineup. From what they had playing against us, that can really cause a lot of problems for some teams. But yeah, that's it from me, guys. Thanks for watching again. Make sure you like the video below, leave a comment and subscribe above so you can get all my Arsenal reviews in the future. Thanks for watching and have a good week.